Any questions?
I have a question about resurrection. So, as a kid growing up, we always heard that, Jesus is going to come and we're going to be resurrected and go back with him when in the rapture. But from what you're saying, it's like resurrection is here and now.
Oh, resurrection is definitely here and now. Definitely here and now. I mean, not to say there's not a rapture, but what I'm saying is to, and that's the first thing we said. If, like what Jesus was saying with the discussion with Martha, if you believe I'm standing right in front of you, and you're talking about what's going to happen in distant, that's a very dangerous, because basically you're denying or you're ignoring all the power that I'm bringing right now. So that's why kumi is so important. Kumi as a verb. Kumi, rise up. Kumi as a verb. So that's very, very important to not get caught in a state type of consciousness and understand it's imperative as a verb.
So it's like saying that you've been resurrected as you learn and learn to do better every day.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
And then somewhere in the future, I'm going to come back and put in all this. That is the resurrection.
Exactly. It's both.
Right.
It's
Right.
both. Exactly. But we can never focus so much on the future that we rob ourselves of the present power. Yeah.
You enjoy tomorrow, you're not enjoying today.
Yeah.
And tomorrow may not come.
That's right. Kumi. So is it making more sense now? Feel a little better now? All right. Okay. So what we're gonna do next week? And no more question. What we're gonna do next week is we're gonna go in depth and we're gonna look at how these principles are all throughout the gospel. We're gonna flesh out these scriptures. So hold on to these scriptures as well. We're gonna see how this was absolutely essential to really what Jesus was doing with people. And this is why the questions that he asked for healings. We're going to look at how this relates to this principle, how it relates to this principle, and then we're going to look at the reverse of this. So this is the Lord comes to open up and rise up, and then we're going to look at the opposite of that and the significance of it, which is Ephatha Kumi Maranatha. What is the difference between this and this phrase? So this has a theological significance and a historical significance, and this has a different significance. Ephatha Kumi Maranatha. And we put it in this order. So we're going to look at that next week. We just covered this week. Excellent. So and the beautiful thing about this, like I said, once you have this, nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can take it away from you. Excellent. We're good? We're good. Let's go. Let's close. Good job. Huh? Oh, do y'all want to see the video?
We can see it.
Okay. You'll see it next week. Who wants to see the video? Raise your hand. It's like 5 minutes. Okay. It's 5 minutes up. It's on the hill, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, we're gonna watch a quick video, and this is really good because actually this is a news report. And this really hits home on how we're talking about this Aramaic Christianity and how this really impacts what's going on today. This is from 2015 when Obama was in office. So I want you to see how this connects.
And while top administration officials try and convince Congress here at home that a military strike is necessary, President Obama is seeking out support. The international community abroad at the G20 summit. Meanwhile, on the ground in Syria, the battle for control has continued with fervor. Just yesterday, government troops, along with alleged al-Qaeda-linked rebels, fought for control of one Syrian Christian town north of Damascus called Ma'lula. There have been a series of hit-and-run attacks on the village, which holds one of the oldest minority Syrian populations. The residents of Ma'lula speak the ancient language of Aramaic, which scholars believe was the language of Jesus. The attack highlights fears among Syrian Christians and other minorities that an alternative to Assad's regime would not tolerate religious minorities. Earlier this afternoon, I spoke with Archbishop Cyril Afram-Karim of the Syrian Orthodox Church. I first asked him to give me a sense of how Ma'lula fits into the demographics of Syria.
Ma'lula is a very ancient town northeast of Damascus, and it is on the list of the heritage centers UNESCO list. Ma'lula is made of mainly Christian and some Muslim families who have lived together for many centuries peacefully. Ma'lula is one of the very few towns and cities in Syria where Aramaic is still spoken. Of course, the inhabitants of Ma'lula originally come from the Aramaic people of Syria, which was the dominant race in Syria before Islam. Now, many around Ma'lula become Arabized through language and through other things, but Ma'lula kept its Aramaic identity. In addition to the Syriac population of the northeast of Syria, in the Jazeera, Hasaka, Qamishli, Ma'lula, and the two more villages around it, Bakha and Jabadin, are the only places where Aramaic in different dialects is still.
And indeed, it's a rarity in itself, but I wanted to move on and ask you how you would describe the experience so far for Syrian Christians, and particularly even priests that have been targeted there throughout this conflict.
Ma'lula is not different than other Christian enclaves and population of Christians in the large cities. They have always felt that what's happening in Syria right now is against their own interest as citizens of Syria, and especially as Christians. As it's well known and documented, Christians under the Assad rule have lived relatively very peaceful conditions. And the government and the Syrian population have been really nice to the Christians, because the Christians, after all, are these inhabitants of Syria, the original inhabitants of Syria. Therefore, keeping the Christian presence in the Middle East, especially in Syria, is a richness and is enriching the Syrian society. Therefore, they always stood with the country. I cannot say with the government, because they love the country, and that's why they think the current regime is good for Christians. It's a secular regime, and they are very much afraid of what comes after if this regime is stopped.
So let me ask you, how would Christians be affected by U.S. military intervention in Syria?
They'll be affected quite badly, and let me just give you some examples. So far, we have lost quite a few priests. We have two archbishops, prominent church leaders, the two Orthodox archbishops of Aleppo, Yohanna Ibrahim and Bulus Yazigi. Since April 22nd, we have no word about their whereabouts. We don't know where they are. We don't know what happened to them. We are hoping and praying they are still alive and they will come back. But they have been kidnapped by elements who are affiliated with Al-Qaeda. So what happens if Syria, God forbid, is ruled by groups affiliated with Al-Qaeda? Are we going to have another Afghanistan here? Let's just look at Iraq. Although the government there is not affiliated with any Muslim regime, but the Christians are being driven out of Iraq in their hundreds of thousands.
Speaking of Iraq, I wanted to ask you, Syria does border Iraq, and of course they're seeing a lot of sectarian violence right now. Do you think that what's going on in Iraq is instigating what's going on in Syria?
I don't believe so. I don't believe it's instigating, but I do believe that there are elements in Iraq who are making things much worse for the Syrians. There are, of course, as we hear from the news, there are people coming through Iraq, through Turkey, through Jordan, and through Lebanon. There are elements of extremists who come from all the way from Afghanistan and Uzbekistan and other countries such as Saudi Arabia and Qatar. They're fighting in Syria. They're doing their jihad in Syria. Yes, they are making things more difficult for Christians, because these people who come outside of Syria do not understand the Syrian society. They do not know how Syrians live together peacefully, side by side for many centuries, Christian and Muslims. They come there blinded by their hatred and by their religious convictions, and they want to implement Sharia law and other extreme norms in Syria. My fear is that one day will come, if God forbid this government is toppled, that we Christians have to make a choice either to leave our country, our homeland, or to be converted, or otherwise be killed there, be martyred.
And I know that your fear is shared by many Syrians, particularly Christians in Syria. We'll keep our eyes peeled and we're hoping for the best. So thank you so much, Archbishop Cyril Afram Karim from the Syrian Church for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Everybody in this room should be praying for the persecuted church in the Middle East, because, like I said, it is genocide. It is genocide. They are wiping out Christianity in the Middle East, and it's violent and it's strategic because it's older than Islam, and they know, and they're getting rid of all of the monuments, all of the churches. It's really people. I don't think you understand how. This was in 2015.
That was 20 what?
This 2015.
So where, like if you think of worldwide, where's that happening predominantly? Are you talking about Middle Eastern countries predominantly, or
Syria,
Africa?
Iraq, any place. Syria, Iraq are the hotspots.
Okay.
The hotspots for. I mean, you can go to Palestine. You can go to Palestine.
Then the Christians are being persecuted.
Yep. ISIS are strategically